Hello everybody, my name is Pickifying, and welcome to the mod testing labs, where today we will be testing the Paintball mod. Now this is a mod that came out back in like 1.2.5 and had gained a lot of popularity over the years. Of course, since 2011, that was like an awesome time for Minecraft, and modding was amazing. Well, last time I recorded this, it got really long and took forever to render, so I'm going to keep things short, and I'm going to get right into the recipes and items. Alright, first up we have the pellets, which are crafted with 4 glass around a rose red. Now, pellets are what used to shoot in your gun, and of course the dye can be whatever color that you want to shoot, which can be of the assortment of red, orange, green, blue, or purple. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think I skipped some. But, now onto the pistol. The pistol, gives 2 hearts of damage, takes half a second of a delay between each shot, and has a range of 30. It's crafted with an iron ingot, stick, and a rose red. I should take the pistol. Right? Up next is the shotgun. Now the shotgun is a pretty powerful weapon, but it only does half a heart of damage times 6 because it's a burst fire shot. Has a 3/4 of a second delay for shooting it, and has a range of only 15. It's crafted with 2 iron ingots, a stick, and a rose red. Next up is the rifle. The rifle is crafted with 3 iron ingots, a stick, and a rose red. And what the rifle has is, which is my favorite, is only one heart of damage, but a 1/4 of a second delay for each shot, and a range of 45. Pretty amazing. Up next is the sniper, which is actually second in line for my favorite gun, and it's crafted with 3 iron ingots, a stick, and a rose red and glass. Now what the sniper is it has a range of 60 blocks, and it does 4 hearts of damage, but it takes 1 second for each shot. Next up is the launcher, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it's a launcher, you know. Does 4 hearts of damage, 1 second delay, and some amount of range. It depends. Anyways, 3 iron ingots, gunpowder, rose red, and a stick. Up next is the grenade. The grenade is crafted with 4 iron ingots around a rose red. Now the grenade does a lot of damage, but does not have a very far range because you have to throw it. Next is the claymore, and the claymore, of course, if you've ever played a first-person shooter, is pretty awesome. And it's crafted with 4 iron ingots around 2 sticks and a rose red. I'm gonna actually keep this in here because, anyways, C4, which is probably one of my favorite explosives in the Paintball mod, and it is crafted with 4 iron ingots around a rose red and a redstone torch. After that is your actual armor, which you need to be considered on the team. You need to have every piece of armor, which is crafted using 24 of red wool, or of course any color that you want to be on the team. And it's crafted, you know, like pants, boots, helmet, chest plate, and, you know, so forth. After that, we have the remote, which is powering the C4. You need to hook that up, but I'll show you that when we are upstairs. It's crafted with rose reds in the corners, 3 iron ingots, a button, and a redstone torch. After that is going to be the Instabase, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty much, it's what it says, it's an Instabase. It's crafted with 6 red wool around an iron door, diamond, and chest, so kind of pricey in that sort. Lastly is our med kit, which heals you inside of the paintball game. you can place it down, pretty much get whatever you need for health-wise out of there. These are things that you don't really need to craft because it comes in the instabase, and usually you'd already have them if you're playing a game. This is what is called a scanner. A scanner can only be activated if it's the same color as like the team that you're on, which is, determined by the armor that you wear. Which, so see, if I'm on red, I activate it. But if I was on orange or something, or if I didn't have my armor on, then I wouldn't be able to activate it, which activates door in the instabase upstairs. Next is the weapon rack, which when you right click it, I'm not going to demonstrate it, but it will give you a set of weapons and of course a grenade, and it doesn't just give you what's shown on there, it gives you more. This is what is called a pod, which I'm going to actually use, but for it to actually run out like it normally would, I need to go into survival mode. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it does. You just right click it and you get 3 stacks of pellets, which is pretty freaking awesome. And of course it empties though, which is not awesome, but of course it's very realistic if you are in gameplay. This is a weapon rack. No, not a weapon rack, a gear rack, which is basically like the weapon rack except it gives you a set of gear. And this is a flag. What a flag does is it basically, you can like capture the flag, play any sort of mini game that would involve a flag, and in here you can just right click it, boom, you get the flag, and then you can place it again. Now for our special item of the day is in our special chest, which I'll now show you. It is the paintbrush. Paintbrush is crafted with a red wool, 2 sticks. Now what the paintbrush does is it basically, if you're on the colored team that is on the tip of the paintbrush, then you can paint scanners and like wool stuff. And what that allows you to do is to infiltrate people's bases. So if, let's say, I grabbed a orange paintbrush, I could paint this scanner orange, so now if I was on the orange team, I would be able to activate it. But of course, I am not, so it won't activate for me. Alright, now, just noticed that refilled. Okay, thumbs up. That probably is a feature. I don't know, I might have missed it. Anyways, going upstairs, I will demonstrate every gun and their purposes. Do not mind that block with no texture right now. I'll show you that in just a little bit. Alright, starting off with the pistol, you left click to aim and right click to actually fire. It's very accurate, and of course, if I were actually outside, it would give you a better perspective of how far these actually shoot. Next to the shotgun, which is the burst fire, has a pretty cool aim, but it is not very accurate in the sense of actually firing it. Now the rifle, very fast delay. Fast delay. You can just keep firing at them. And now the sniper, which of course if you click up, you can really get in a good perspective and fire. It's extremely accurate and really kick some butt. Now for the launcher, it takes very long for it to for you to keep firing rounds, but does not take too long for it to go exploded. Nice. Now the grenade, boom, which would actually just work in an actual game because, it basically explodes quote-unquote paint. Okay, I'll now demonstrate the C4, which can be placed down wherever you would like, which should be in a pretty clever spot if you are good at playing paintball. Place one down. What you do is you left click with your remote to set it. C4 is now connected to the remote, and so now whenever you can go away, you can do whatever you want, and when you right click, boom, it exploded, and it tells you the connected C4 has been detonated. Now I will demonstrate what an instabase does. Now, if you haven't noticed already, this is an instabase, except they have a little bit of an error with the texture. I don't know why that is, but still. I actually just noticed that I need to move that up a block because it will destroy my ground below it. Okay. Alright. All you need to do to activate one of these is right click on it. And it looks like I have spawned inside of it, which is easily fixed. But I don't know, maybe in a future update that can be kind of worked out a little bit. But right now that I'm here, I can demonstrate the fact that I am on the red team and I cannot use this scanner right now. But what I can do is I can use this scanner to get into this. And of course, you have your pod, weapon rack, gear rack, med kit, paintbrush, flag, and then of course, etc. So what someone on your team would probably do is they'd be the one with the paintbrush, and they could come like maybe in the back and just go ahead and paint this one, infiltrate the area, steal their flag, and of course, capture it. Which would be pretty awesome if you were actually playing with friends and stuff. So overall, this mod is extremely cool. It's like no other mod that I've demonstrated, that I've played. It's great for just creating a small server, maybe starting it up with your friends. You can play a little game of paintball, play some capture the flag, and it'd be pretty fun. Anyways, I give this game not this game. I give this mod a rating of 8 due to its small little bugs and probably just, I don't know, if there would be an update where you could actually not see in the bottom right your item, or maybe the item would slide over. I don't know. I'm not the peak of mod developing, but who knows? It'd be great for that, and of course fixing that missing texture. And probably adding overall some more game modes other than just capture the flag or normal paintball. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next game.